Welcome back. Finally, we're on some of the greatest movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
The Buffy Soldier movie?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Riley's a table pounder.
I'll tell you
Tell the
what.
galaxy.
I am. Okay.
Anyway, guys, welcome to the Three Dog TV MCU Rankview 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th episode in Guardians of the Galaxy. We're gonna go ahead and get our discussion started.
I dropped a press ball and my dog picked it up.
All right. Anyway, Spiff, what are your general thoughts on Guardians of the Galaxy?
It was a good movie. However, I keep Marvel movies and good movies separate, and it just did not strike the Marvel chords for me.
Okay, so name me another movie out of these that has...
I will not give any spoilers.
What?
I won't spoil the rest of my Marvel hatred.
No, I'm just saying like that has as good of a soundtrack.
I have no problem with the soundtrack. And quite frankly, I think it has one of the best.
I think this movie, the reason I like it so much is because whenever the trailers were coming out, it was kind of like, what? You know what I mean? It was kind of like, dude, I swear, they think they can just do anything now? And it turns out they can.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I saw about this, because I saw it in the news, they're like, Marvel's making a Guardians of the Galaxy movie. And you know that this is one of those things, now anytime Marvel's like, hey, we're making this movie, and I go, yep, you are. It's kind of like, I kind of had the same mindset then that I did with DC, because DC's like, hey, we're making I don't know. Help me. What are they going to say that they're making now? A Morbius movie. That's
Sony.
That's Marvel.
Making a Plastic Man.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, we're making a Plastic Man movie. And I'm like, no, you're not. So, man, I'm an idiot. I just picked Marvel. I had a million characters to pick, and I picked a Marvel character.
Yeah.
So, anyway, it was Lego Marvel Superheroes I was playing, and I remember saying to Riley, I was like, Riley, these characters are getting a movie. And it was like, there was the Raccoon and Star-Lord. They looked very different.
Yeah.
You
It's rocking, but...
yeah. But
What's a raccoon?
I don't know. You kind of you didn't know what to expect when you're going into this movie, right? You knew it was kind of going to be a comedy, and then it starts off a little sad with with him and his mom and whatever. But then it almost reminded me of a space age Indiana Jones when he's going in. You know what I mean? But then when he kicks on the music, you're like, all right, this is going to be awesome. And then he's just doing his dance, throwing the rats around and whatever, and then
And also about this movie is that a lot of people don't like. I like Ronan.
I do like
I don't know.
I agree to that.
Like,
I don't know.
I don't think
A
every.
lot of people don't.
I don't think every villain needs redemption.
I didn't say he needs redemption. He just doesn't have I don't know. He's alright. He just yells at people, I feel like. Now this movie is, to bring back to you, this is where the other dies, because Ronan's talking to Thanos, and this is actually the first time you actually get to see Thanos do anything. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
Says, hold your tongue.
yeah, and he just snaps his neck around. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You don't remember?
I don't know that at all.
Yeah, he's talking to Thanos, and then Thanos says something.
Seriously.
He's actually in his presence still. It's not like
Yeah, it's not just like a hologram. Yeah, and and a lot of things you saw in the trailers too, and they did the police lineup, and I think that kind of it really embodies this movie, because they're just these ragtag, the whole thing where they're attacking each other over and over again on Xandar whenever they get captured.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, just kind of brings.
And I'm trying to think the guy's name now. The one of the cops, I guess.
I don't even remember his name, but yeah, John C. Reilly.
Yeah.
You're talking about?
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Hopefully he's not dead. I hope that...
all the Xandarians are wiped out.
well, yeah, I hope that there's something with that. I hope that they come back to that.
It really takes out
this whole movie is about saving Xandar, and then they just, in passing, they're like, yeah, he just decimated Xandar.
They're probably more upset that all their work went to waste.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Not even the Xandarians died because the Guardians are shit people.
Well, I think they explained that at some point. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. but I think they did explain that in like some interview about it. They were like, well, it's kind of taking too much time.
Well, no, I get
but
that.
I don't know.
I
To
get
me,
that.
I feel like they could easily just went there.
Well, I feel like it'd be a good starting place for like a Nova movie,
Yeah, that's true too.
if they want to go that way. But James Gunn directing this movie and Guardians of the Galaxy 2, fired. But he's back now, baby. We on. I was so worried for Guardians 3 because I'm like, man, whoever comes in is just not going to have the same touch.
Yeah.
But he's back. Some of the jokes are a little. I don't know. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Maybe not too on the nose. Maybe a little like kiddish. You know.
Yeah.
Where do you like Drax the best? In this, Infinity War, or the second?
He was useless in Infinity War.
Well, he's still hilarious.
He's useless in all his movies.
Yeah. He just charges the enemy and then just gets wrecked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. He kills that giant worm in Guardians too.
That's true.
He's single-handedly vanquishable. Yeah. So. I mean, let's see the Return of the Collector. So many Easter eggs in that whenever they're going to get. And this is actually the actual first time that they talk about the Infinity Stones. I know we say it like 3 times, but this is the first time that like this is an Infinity Stone.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Got the Power Stone.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so just remind me, why did Ronan need the Power Stone again? Was he gonna go destroy Thanos?
No, he
He just wanted to
well.
rule the world.
He was going
No,
to.
he was going to.
Yeah,
I think
he
he was
said-
going to give him 2.
Well-
No, he was going to destroy Thanos after.
Well, he was supposed to.
decided-
Yeah, he was supposed to use it to destroy Xandar or whatever, and then give it to Thanos. Or Thanos was going to destroy Xandar
For
for
him, but then he's like, but now that
Yeah, now he's like, why? Yeah,
why
why
would I give it to
him?
you? He says,
Now he knows Thanos is gonna collect all these.
But he doesn't have any of them.
Yeah, but he
I don't
knows.
know that he. I don't know. Well, he might know that. He may know. That.
No, so I just feel like
He just wanted the power for himself.
Okay.
He went.
Yeah. Yeah. What else do we got in this one? You have Groot dying, you know, and then there's
Yeah.
and then you get Baby Groot, you know. So even like the first little twig Groot at the
I
end.
don't care for Teen Groot, but
No.
Baby Groot. No.
Well, he's
King Groot was, I think, the best.
Really? I was gonna say
I mean, besides
these hot takes over here.
we'll talk about it.
I actually think, unfortunately, I think Gamora kind of sucks in these movies.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
that. I think in this one, I don't.
She's
really care for
very
her.
good in Infinity War. I
Yeah.
love Gamora in Infinity War, but honestly, in this movie and in Guardians 2, I really just don't like her all that much.
Yeah. Some parts of it.
I know that's kind of the point. Is she's kind of supposed to be the fun suck, but like it sucks that she is. All right, fellas, listen. We had a little mishap. We had a problem with the camera in typical 3-Dog fashion. So who would have thought? Unfortunately, while we did lose some of that one, we're not going to re-record it because we don't roll like that. Whatever happens, happens. Unfortunately, we did get a rank. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you now. 10th place. Actually, we can revote.
Alright, let's revote. Let's see what happens. Let's see the outcome.
Yeah, let's see if things change.
Yeah.
Is it better than Thor: The Dark World, Incredible Hulk, Thor, Iron Man,
Wait.
Iron Man 3, Captain America: The First Avenger,
That's right. I'm not going down.
Iron Man 2,
What is going on?
Avengers. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Wait, is there a tie?
Apparently the re-rank worked. That's it. There is a tie.
Wait. What was the change of heart?
Yeah. The way you got to talk about how it should be voted.
Yeah.
I was like, that's fair.
Yeah. And that's fair.
All right.
Yeah, I still think Iron Man should be up there, but
All
I'll
right.
let it go.
Are we going to call Colleen in for this tie, or are we going to settle for the miracle that has been given and sit it below Avengers?
Hey, Colleen!
What's the better group?
Guardians versus Avengers.
The second Guardian?
No.
First.
We already did that.
Yeah, what we're
Do
doing.
it again. Sam will leave you if you pick wrong.
Avengers.
Okay. Alright, that's alright.
We'll
Hey,
take
we've
the
settled for our miracle as somehow Guardians of the Galaxy has been reborn from the ashes to take third in our list. So, little did you guys know, I planned that iPhone mishap, that way this would happen. So in 10th place, Thor: The Dark World, 9th, The Incredible Hulk,
his head while we were on a break.
8th, Thor, 7, Iron Man, 6, Iron Man 3, 5, Captain America, 4 Iron Man 2, 3 Guardians of the Galaxy, 2 Avengers, and 1 Captain America Winter Soldier. Like I said, we had a problem with our first camera. We should be up and rolling with that again, but in the meantime, we're going to be using this one. So now we are on to Avengers Age of Ultron. We'll see you tomorrow.